Well, it's Monday again, down at the shop. You all know how much I like Mondays. But, yeah, so we got a new little victim in, I guess we'll call it. Well, not really a victim. I worked on the snowblower last year, at the very beginning of the season, and I mentioned to the guy, because there's such an older motor, it didn't have a primer on it. So I mentioned to the guy last year if he wanted to put a primer on it, I'd be more than gladly to do so. Told him it would cost him $50 to do it, and sure enough, he took the bait. So we're going to be putting a little bit of primer on this guy. I just swapped out the carburetor, got the nipple on her, as you can see right there. So right now I'm actually just trying to find my drill bit that's going to work for the primer mechanism, because I have to drill the hole for the unit over here. I show you for this guy because there's not a single hole in there, so I got to drill 3 holes. One for the tube, 2 for the inserts. So I'm getting ready to do that next. I picked up a water heater this morning. It was pretty good. It's like a, I don't know, 5-foot tall water heater. It's almost the same height as me, maybe a little bit taller. I picked that up this morning, so that worked out pretty good. And yeah, it's like 1:30 right now, so it's not too bad. Sold a couple things over the weekend. I sold that black MTD snowblower that was sitting right in the middle there when I last made the video. Also, I sold that big walk-behind mower that was out in the tent there, that Troy-Bilt Gardenway, I think it was. I sold that for $80. I mean, yeah, $80. $180. The way it sat. I looked at it, and I looked at it real closely. Needed a head gasket, I noticed, I think it was, and a carburetor cleaning. So I sold it the way it is. I figured if I'm going to put $50 in parts into it, that'd make it just not worth it. So I just sold it as is, and sure enough, got a couple emails that night, and the guy came out Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. He picked that up, and then that Troy-Bilt rototiller. I mean, not the Troy-Bilt rototiller. I don't even have a Troy-Bilt rototiller. That MTD snowblower, the black one, the yard machines. I sold that for $300, so that wasn't too bad. That's about, let's see, it's about $100 profit off that. Really didn't do much to it. Just the friggin' parts is what cost the most off of it. But I did sell, no, I didn't sell the electric starter off that. So yeah, $100 it made off, but that was about it. Moved out the 1032 track drive this morning. Stuck that out in the tent, so I had a little bit of room in here this morning to work. Believe it or not, I might be parting out those 2 machines right there. Reason being is because they're just not selling. It's going to be a shame to part this one out because this one's fucking brand new. But I know for a fact that these people, I've been getting a few messages on eBay, people looking for this kind of an engine. And this is just very, when it comes to 5-horse, and these have the dual output shafts on them, and they're very, you know, people just want them because they stick them on their machines. So yeah, that's what we got going on this morning. So I guess we'll get back to you in a little bit once I get the holes drilled. Awesome. Got a little bit of Kenny Chesney going right now. Anyone heard his new song lately? It's pretty damn good. I forget what the name is called. But yeah, so here's where we're at. I'll get to that in a second. One thing I wanted to bring up here. A couple of you guys in the comments a few weeks back or a few days back, I don't even know, I just freaking put up Monday's video just yesterday or Saturday, and that was freaking a week and a half ago, a week ago. But a few guys had a pretty good idea with these steel signs. I should give them away, do a contest or something. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I got you know, quite a bit of signs here, so what I might do is I gotta go tomorrow. I'm thinking of buying a tractor up at the place where I got the signs, and I know he's got one more small sign. So what I might do is I might do a contest after when I come back from vacation. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. I haven't figured out what the contest is going to be about yet, but I figured why not give away a couple of these signs? You know, I mean, there's quite a bit here. Maybe we'll give away like 2 or 3 signs or something like that. You know. So I think that's what we're going to be doing probably after when I come back from vacation. And that's, well, ballpark about another, let's take a look here. We can get a quick little estimate here. I don't know if we can do this. February. I might as well rip that off. 17th when I'm gone. I don't know. Maybe at the beginning of January, February, March or something like that. We'll do something in this area and we'll do a little bit of a contest. I'm not sure really what the contest is going to be about. I'll do a little bit of thinking on what I can do the contest on. You know, last contest I did, it was a spark plug gap tool. I think it was just something small, and that was on scrap metal. But I think I might do a contest on these. So, tell me what you guys think on that. I figured maybe it's time to do another contest. We haven't done one in over a year, so it'd be pretty damn cool. I'm not really sure what to do the contest on, you know. But yeah, so that was one of the things I want to bring up. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to pick up possibly a tractor. It is a Polon Pro, I think it is. It's an older one. Friggin' dude wants $30 for it. For $30, you can't go wrong. I don't know why my heater's shutting off. It's still fucking cold in here. What the hell? He's saying it's 67 in here? There's no way it's 67 in here. Huh. I'm starting to wonder if this thing is still broken or not, because you want to know something? There's no way it's 67 in here. Maybe it's like 67 up here, but you get down here, it's like 40. Come on. Crank it up. Crank it up to 80. And then when I start sweating is when I should probably turn it off. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to pick up that Polon. I got to do a couple things. Tomorrow I got to drop off this snowblower because it should be done. I got to drop off a John Deere snowblower, which is possibly getting sold today. I got to drop that off in Woburn. I got to go, and then off that I got to go all the way out to Harvard to pick up the Polon and maybe a little bit of scrap metal, and we'll have to wait and see on that. So it'll be a good little, maybe a couple of videos we'll put up this week. So hopefully, I got one video of my uncle's F-150 there, or my old F-150, I guess we should call it. I had to do a little bit of hackings and packings like what Pistich Channel would do. Only this time I didn't sand it. I just pretty much pooped a bunch of Bondo in the rust spots so I could get an inspection sticker. Because basically the Bondo wasn't hardening because it was so freaking cold out that day. So I'll throw that in at the end of this video. You guys can watch that. It's pretty funny. It looks like someone just stuck a tube of silicone and caulking in there and just freaking went, you know. But over the summer, we're going to be painting the truck, doing a lot of work to it. He wants to do full metal patches in it, and we were supposed to do it this summer, but I just didn't have the time to. But whatever. I got the snowmobile running. I actually fixed his antifreeze leak, or I think I did. I don't see any more puddles, which is good. So a little bit of RTV silicone never hurts. Let's see, actually. This went down because I filled it up quite a bit. Oh, that's good. Didn't lose a single thing. Let's see, come on. Hey. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a video of the Arctic Cats this weekend too. Or my Arctic Cat anyway, the Saber Cat. Had to adjust the son of a bitch, the shock, because it was cranked up way too high, and because I'm so light, I just, you know, can't ride it. But I'll throw that in the video as well. Got it running. Runs a little rough. I gotta get the carbs cleaned. He said he cleaned them, but they just don't fucking stay running. Actually, no, I ain't even gonna fire it up because it'll just get too smoky in here. I gotta fire that thing up next. But anyway, we'll get back to you in a little bit here. Oh yeah. All right, just got done dropping off that errand. So I was gonna drop it off tomorrow, but said forget. I got time now, and I gotta do things tomorrow. Figured one less thing tomorrow I gotta do, but yeah. So I found it pretty funny. I stuck these stupid ass auger rakes on eBay last week, thinking that they weren't going to sell. And it's funny. Last week, when I went to the scrapyard, I was thinking, let's take them to the scrapyard. Who's going to buy these? Sure enough, someone bought them for $34. Go figure. So I got to ship those out tonight. I also got to ship these tires and rims out tonight. So yeah, awesome. But if you guys want to know what I got left for parts and stuff like that, you know, obviously these two snowblowers have not been chopped yet. Possibly not even going to be chopped. Depends on what happens with them. But if you're wondering what I have left for snowblower parts and are interested in buying some snowblower parts, all you gotta do is, I don't know, search, possibly just search me, Keith, KEITH.617 on eBay, and you can find the eBay account. I started this winter with about 140 things in the listings. Now I'm down to 70, which is really good. So I got rid of a lot of stuff. And once I get that tractor in tomorrow, it should be pretty good. One of you guys was asking about a Toro belt cover. I got a couple of them. I got one in this style in red. I also have it in black. And I have a Toro Power Shift belt cover if you need one of those. So, yeah, just I should share that with you. But I'm going to end the video here. It's a pretty good productive day. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the sled here, try and get it running, or at least keep it running anyway. I got to look up in the manual there just to figure out what the deal is. I already fixed the choke cable with it. Just got the choke all put on. So, looking pretty good. But anyway, we'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow, and hopefully you guys have a good day. See you. Truck doesn't look too bad, you know, if you go like this and like this. But you want to see some real hackins and fackins.
Check out what I decided to do. Holy.
Cold day, Bondo don't like to dry.
That's just gonna make it past inspection.
Should work.